sky? Oh, it's the constellations. It's the domain of the gods. Well, why? Because the gods are what are out there beyond your understanding. Well, that's what you see when you look up at the sky. So you populate the night sky with figures of your imagination. So the gods are the things that you broadcast out of your imagination and see spread over the world. It's like the contents of your unconscious are manifesting themselves when you encounter the unknown. It's exactly what it is. How else could it be? You're projecting your fantasy onto what you don't understand. That's how you start to cope with what you don't understand. You populate the unknown with deities. Where did they come from? They came from your imagination. Well, what happens when you take them out of the world? Do they disappear? No, they just go back into your imagination. That's the same motif as rescuing your dead father from the belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. Rescuing your dead father from the belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. Belly of the whale. It's the same idea, is that the corpses of the gods inhabit your imagination. So where do you go if you need to revivify them? You go into your imagination. I was at the Museum of Art in New York. I was in this amazing room. You know, it had all these priceless paintings from the late Renaissance hanging in it. Each painting worth, who knows, $1 billion maybe. They're priceless paintings. So the room was, it's a shrine, and it was full of people from all over the world who were looking at these paintings. You think, well, what the hell are these people doing coming to this room looking at these paintings? What are they up to? What are they doing? They don't know what that means. Like, why are they looking at that painting? Why is it in this room? Why does it cost $1 billion? Why is that painting worth so much? And the answer to that is, well, we don't really know. They're sacred objects in some sense, and we gaze at them in ignorance and wonder. And the reason for that is that the unknown shines through them at us in partially articulated form. Well, that's the role of artists. And that's the role of artists, you know? And real artists are contending with the unknown, right? And they're possessed by it. They have a personality trait, openness, that makes them do that. They can't even help it. The worst thing for creative people is to not be creative because they just die. So one of the things I would say is buy a damn piece of art, you know? Find one that really speaks to you and look out if you do it. If it's a real piece of art, because you'll also get a little introduction to the artist, and then that'll seep into your life, and that'll change things like mad. But it's unbelievably worth it, because it opens your eyes to the domain of the transcendent. That's the right way of thinking about it. A real piece of art is a window into the transcendent. That's what it is. You can see that integral to our culture is the idea that beauty is one pathway towards God. And if you can't find another pathway, then why don't you use beauty? I'm sure most of you do that with music, because music is the one thing that modern people can't be cynical about. Thank God for that. And so we need to understand the role of art and literature and stop thinking about it as an option. It's not an option. It's not an option. What has it said? Man does not live by bread alone. That's exactly right. We live by beauty. We live by literature. We live by art. And literally, not metaphorically. We cannot live without it, because life is too dismal and tragic in the absence of the sublime.
Akira.
So, thank you very much, and I hope that you find these programs that we're developing useful and practical, and that they help you put yourselves together and lead productive and meaningful and high-quality lives with the least amount of tragedy and suffering possible. That would be really good. So, thanks very much. Bye-bye.
The first chapter I have in my book is called Stand Up Straight with Your Shoulders Back. And it's an injunction to be combative, not least to further your career, let's say, but also to adopt a stance of ready engagement with the world and to reflect that in your posture. I kind of have an affinity for lobsters. When a lobster loses a fight, he kind of crunches down, so he looks smaller. When he wins a fight, he stretches out, looks bigger. And so he's signaling to other lobsters. Have some respect for yourself as a miraculous being, because that is actually what you are. There is a lot of potential within you. You're necessary more than you think to the unfolding of things. That's the thing about being an individual. It's the thing that Western civilization has always recognized, that as an individual, you have a light that you have to bring into the world, and that if you don't bring it into the world is a dimmer place, and that's a bad thing, because when the world is a dim place, it can get very, very, very dark. If you have a friend and you tell them bad news, they're actually sad, and you can tell them. They will listen. They'll listen. They'll take the damn pain, and they won't tell you about some worst thing that happened to them, defensively, say. Or they won't secretly be happy that you got knocked off your pedestal. They'll listen. And then the other thing is if you have a friend and something good happens to you, they're happy. Like you have an ethical responsibility to take care of yourself, you have an ethical responsibility to surround yourself with people who have the courage and faith and wisdom to wish you well when you've done something good, and to stop you when you're doing something destructive. And if your friends aren't like that, then they're not your friends. Make friends with people who want the best for you.
Anyway, thanks for UFO and F.O for tuning in. F.0 for tuning in. I am working on my Spanish. I'm trying, guys, really. Anyway, and hey, I want to say thanks to everybody that tuned in yesterday, last night. A bunch of new subscribers, new followers on Twitch, new followers on Mixer. I want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in. Let me just take care of a couple of housekeeping things here real quick and update the stream name. I may actually, I don't know, play a little Overwatch, but I might play that new Underwater Battle Royale game. I bought it. Matter of fact, that is what I'm going to play. Little break from Overwatch so I don't burn myself out here. I do not remember the name of that game. Title something. Oh, sorry, got to update Steam. Okay, let's close that. There we go. Let's go to install. That makes it easier. Oh, geez, bunch of updates. What is that game doing? Have I not installed it yet? I thought I installed it. Great Champion, Team Fortress 2. Oh, no, I sure have not. Okay. Let's do it. Let me install it. While it's installing, I'll play. Yeah, while this is installing, we'll play some Overwatch. Yes? Sure, I agree. I guess I can. You could accuse them. Maybe, I don't know. Does it kill? Did it just kill my install the other game? Oh, it sure did. Or maybe not. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it sure did. Okay. I just want to make sure all this stuff is updating while this is go down. Hey, whoever's watching me on Twitch, thanks for tuning in. We'll be getting going here in just a minute. I just want to get to a certain point and uninstall these games before I move on. Why can I not? There we go. Shoot, I don't think I saved that. I sure didn't. Oh. Yeah, I need to change. Okay. Sorry, give me just 1 second here. I'm just updating my okay, well I updated it there. I guess I just updated Mixer. Alright. So I believe we got our titles updated. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and launch the game. Yeah, I wish there was a way to set your not primary monitor as your gaming monitor, because I would like to have access to all of my icons, my system tray, while I'm in game without having to minimize the game or something, which, you know, not uncommon for me to have to do. I mean, I have moved all of my shortcuts. Okay, why is the volume so low? Yeah, I'm getting no game sound. Hold on, just check my connections here. Oh, I know why. I turned down the volume to fade out music earlier. Alright.
Yeah, let's pick it up.
Get warmed up here. Oh, and the mouse sensitivity down. Oh, that sucks. So when I come out of this room.
Oh, yeah!
So really just have to hit the last two.
Uh-oh. Sniper, keep moving. Oh, up the volume. Check this out. That's a bit. I admire your efficacy. Valeu.
Understood.
Oh, time to accelerate. Oh, that's not right. Double call a doctor. Move to the beat. I'm just getting started.
Alright. So here. This, that. Come up here. That's real.
Oh, yeah!
All right, that's what I needed.
Arriving
Work
at
on that
Watchpoint Gibraltar. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Is that plat? I think what
Come on, let's bring it together. Oh, yeah!
We have deviated from the plan, and victory will be ours.
Look at this team. We're gonna do great. Ooh.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
What's the plan, team? Push out hard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences.
Oh, this is my jam. This is gonna make you feel better. Here, let's pick it up. There's a man here.
Watch out!
Time to accelerate.
Fading to its destination.
See, who's gonna be? Let's get you here, though. Nothing's gonna stop us. This is gonna make you feel better. Oh, turn it up.
I have taken a payment.
Oh, this is my jam.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Push off. Into the beat. F up. Audio ready. Let's up the tempo. Oh, yeah.
Fading to its destination.
Nails, I'm a Hulk.
Oh.
Yeah, let's pick it up. And the beat goes on. Oh, turn it up.
Oh, coming back!
Ready to activate the sound barrier. Check this out. Next up. You hear that? Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Time to raise my APM. Signals moving out. We've recovered. Moving to me.
Push on.
the enemy.
Nothing's gonna stop
The
me.
payload has reached
I'm under attack.
See the dragon's eyes.
Wow. Shot right in the face.
Shield you.
Move to the beat. I'm just getting started. I am
Thank
loving
you.
this.
I'm gonna do that one.
Enemies over there. All systems checked out.
I can use some help.
the payload is approaching its destination.
Here, let's pick it up.
The payload loader firing up.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
Let's get this payload across the finish line.
My dragon strike is ready.
Loving this. My ultimate is ready. Healing boost. Oh, let's break it. Damn. Oh, this is my jam.
Come to protect.
Moving the payload. Nerf this.
Push it off.
F it up.
Behind you. No, activating self-destruct sequence.
You feel that? Nails on the hole.
Enough of them.
Oh, time to accelerate. Let's get patched up. Oh, yeah. Showtime. It's gonna make you feel better. Oh, turn it up. I'm under attack. Oh, let's break it. Damn. You feel that?
Push it off. Push it off.
Nerf this. All systems checked out. Meta activated. I'm back for fight.
Move to the beat.
Victory.
GG.
Play of the game.
I'll lead the way. I'm under.
All right. How many viewers we got right now? Anybody watching? I got a couple people watching, looks like. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Please remember to like, subscribe, follow. You know, depending on whichever platform you're watching on. If you're watching on Twitch, be sure to follow. If you're watching on Mixer, please sure to follow. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. Appreciate y'all tuning in. My usual streams are weeknights at 7 o'clock Central Time. Just so happens this week I'm off of work, so I'm streaming a lot this week. And I try to do every night. I'm gonna probably make some sort of schedule where I'm doing maybe 4 nights a week plus weekends. But
Time to accelerate.
that's where I am now.
Hey.
Quite a few new subscribers and new watchers yesterday, new viewers yesterday.
Now entering King's Row. Prepare to
Very
attack.
exciting time
Select your
to be
hero.
alive. There we go. This has been a lot of fun, and this something that worked. Yeah, we can probably do this. Something that's been surprisingly effective is actually just pasting my URL into the chat in games, usually at the end of the game, because I don't want.
Come on, let's bring it
I
together.
don't want my opponents watching the gameplay. I mean, although there is a delay, but you know, they can hear.
Such a medieval view.
They have an idea of what we're trying to do if I'm talking too much about it. And I did notice game volume was a little low yesterday. I tried to raise it. I hope it's not too loud. I may go into the living room here in just a second. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now since I got 30 seconds.
I live for a good fight. Well, it's high noon somewhere in the world.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Whoops, I was gone for a little longer than 30 seconds.
Ah! The objective is mine! Join me if you will!
Check this out. Time to accelerate.
Alright. I do need to adjust volume.
Time to read my APM.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
Okay, hopefully that's a little better. Oh, it is. Shoot, I left the volume up on the TV. Hold on. Sorry, teammates.
Group up here!
All right.
Yeah, time to heal up. On the on the objective. Ooh.
she end up right on top of me like that? Okay, let's get in there.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
My ultimate is ready.
My sound barrier is almost ready. Oh, yeah! Surrender. My knight will keep moving. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Pump up the volume. I am rocking the section. That's right. Some hand here.
I've sighted the enemy. Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Raising the volume.
Reloads progress.
Let's hustle. And the beat goes on. Audio medic. Need some help. Moving with Vela. Oh, yeah.
I have found the enemy. Come and face
Oh, this is my jam. Nothing's gonna stop.
Genji behind.
Towards our desired outcome.
Genji's coming up behind.
This will heal you.
Oh, oh, oh. Time to accelerate.
I'm escorting the payload.
Check your head.
Assistance requested.
Let's get you healed up. This. I'm under attack.
Reaper behind, along with the Widow.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Yeah, let's pick it up.
Widow down.
Moving with the payload.
Ooh. Heal up.
My will. Victory.
Alright. Good teammate. Good teammate. So many good teammates. So many good teammates. Whackers. Oh, killed our Genji. That was difficult, but I did the most healing with.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries.
You really should take better care of yourself.
Turn the mic volume up a little bit. More.
Welcome to Junkatown.
Okay, I hopefully I'm not blowing people out. Okay. Okay. Hey, if anybody who's watching wants to give me some guidance on my audio levels, my voice volume versus the game volume. Yesterday my voice volume seemed way louder than the game volume when I rewatched the video later. And so I made adjustments, but today now it seems like my voice volume is a little low. And that could be just me being, you know, not up to volume personally, but I don't think so.
Check your head. Seal up. Raising the volume. Need some help?
Looker GAMES3000, Hola Mundo.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Well, hello world.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Are you writing some sort of chat bot and that's the first line? I don't know. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Looker. Hey, if you can hear me right now, I'm assuming you can. Can you let me know whether you think that the volume on my voice is too loud versus the game, or if it's, you know, if everything's copacetic.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Or if I need to turn up the volume on my voice. You know, just the basically the relationship of my volume, my voice versus the game.
Oh, yeah.
Looker GAMES3000, I don't know why I'm here, but it's okay.
Hey, nobody else does either, man. I don't know why you're here either, if that's helpful.
Round one. Capture the objective.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, time to heal up. Push on.
Yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with that junk crap. We got somebody coming up from behind here.
Max.
Affirmative.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Oh, this is my jam. Nothing's gonna stop.
This is not your time.
You hear that?
Heroes never die.
Nails on the hole.
Thanks. My ultimate is charging.
Best round 1.
Nice work, y'all. Hey, out of curiosity, Looker, did I come up in your Rex? I had a couple of people yesterday said I came up in recommendations, which I was completely shocked about.
I'm back in the fight. I'll wait to get into the fight.
Because I have not been streaming really for that long. I don't publish most of my videos. I mean, I keep them private. I didn't know that one came down too. But yeah, I don't publish most of my videos, so it's like once the stream is done, it's done. I do sometimes if somebody, you know, somebody wants to see something or whatever, but I just generally don't.
You feel that? Oh, yeah! This is gonna make you feel better. Up the ball.
Oh, Junkrat.
Push on. Raising the volume.
I can't believe I didn't get a piece of that. I wanted a piece of that Mercy, that little Mercy kill. I mean, little Diva kill, rather. Mini Diva kill. Yeah, I don't know why you would be here either, Looker.
Valkyrie is ready.
GG.
Play of the game.
We still need you. Reality, baby.
We're gonna give them a bump. He was good. And DVD. All right. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. My regular stream is 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Central Time in the U.S., so that's like GMT -6.
Up the tempo.
I currently have 80 loot boxes unopened. When I get to 100, which is going to be by this weekend. Even if I have to buy some, I'm going to do it by this weekend. I'm going to do an opening stream. Probably, I'm thinking Saturday night, possibly Friday night, where I'm going to spend at least the first, portion of a stream just opening loot boxes. If not the whole stream. God, why can't I turn that corner? Anyway, if not the whole stream, I'm going to do at least part of the stream opening loot boxes, and I'm going to be giving some loot boxes away. I'm going to have to look into if I can give them away for any platform, if I can give away platform generic, or if I have to give them away by platform and buy them on that platform. If that's the case, then I will have to do it, only for Xbox and PC because I don't have a PS4. But if I can just buy generic Blizzard 2 loot boxes or 4 or 5 loot boxes or whatever I end up doing, depending on how many viewers we get, then they'll be generic, and it won't matter if you're on PS3 or PC or PS4 or PC or Xbox or whatever. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting that like every time now. That's great. That is. Although I tell you what, it is kind of addictive with Lucio to just get into this hopping from building to building all the time, and I don't think it's always the best thing to do.
This is gonna make you feel better. My ultimate is charged.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I am ready to roll. I am loving this.
I gotta go run some errands here in a bit, so this is not gonna be a really long stream.
5,
but
4, 3.
I don't know. I've been on for an hour. I plan on staying on for another
Attackers incoming.
30 minutes. Excuse me, hiccups.
Looker GAMES3000. Okay, maybe I'll see your stream.
Cool, man. Thanks. Hey, feel free to go ahead and subscribe, like the video if you want. No, man, don't feel obligated to. I'm just giving you hell.
Oh, this is my jam. Push on.
Man, this is a great place to have the shield set up, by the way. Yeah. Oh! They're all coming up the stairs next to you, Arissa. Oh, geez. Sorry, I kept booping them back and I got sniped.
Time to change it up.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. Oh. Takes time. Takes effort.
Push on.
Oh, man, I cannot do that.
Objective
Woo-wee.
Stop the payload.
That's stinky.
I need healing. Sniper, let's get patched up.
Down to your right, Diva, there's a sniper.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! I can use some help.
Oh, sorry.
Special attack.
Oh, turn it up. Oh, that's just big. Now to accelerate.
Oh my god, I stayed on that forever.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Time to heal up. Let's get you healed up.
All systems checked out.
Check this out. Push on. Oh, turn it up. I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Sniper, get your head down or lose it.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Nails of a hole.
Bummer. Not get close enough to boop her back.
Team up for special attack.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
Tactical visor up.
Speed boost. Oh, yeah. This is gonna make you feel better. I'm under attack. Go time.
Tabor Charter, 89++% plus 4 yen underscore.
I don't know. Did you just like paste a password in there, Tabor? What's up? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But thanks for tuning in anyway.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Up the tempo.
Behind you.
Tabor Charter, hi.
30 seconds remaining.
Move to the beat. Back in the mix.
I'm back in the fight.
I am loving this. Healing boost.
Damn it.
Team up for special attack.
Raising the volume.
60 seconds.
My sound barrier is almost ready. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Yeah, let's move it, people.
10 seconds.
Get down in front of it. Get down in front of it. GG, y'all.
Play of the game.
Fire in the hole!
Triple kill.
Damn, I always... Now with the endorsements, I always miss the votes. 10 and 9, I don't like. It's good on the healing. I mean, this is okay, but I would rather on quick play be more like 18. Excuse me. Well, so what's up, Tabor Tartar? What brings you to my channel? Did you just happen across it looking for Overwatch, or did it come up in your racks? I'm just curious. I had a few people got it in their recommendations yesterday. I was quite surprised.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Okay, I probably need to do that.
Look at this team. We're gonna do great.
Executing pre-combat routine. Optimizing strategy.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Combat operations begins.
Okay, I see Farah, Orisa, Genji.
Understood. Alright, team face on.
I think getting Farah out of the picture is pretty important.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commences.
F it up! Heal and beat. Get back! Special delivery on the way. Oh. Now to accelerate. Yeah, time to heal up.
Okay. We gotta get Farah.
I am moving with the payload.
Farah's taken care of, but honestly, Lucio is not really equipped to deal with her.
Turn it up. You hear that?
Moving the payload. Let's hurry up.
Activate the sound barrier. I'm under attack.
Requesting
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Resistance.
Oh, time to accelerate. I am loving this. Yeah, time to heal up.
payload stop. Let's get it moving.
Let's get you healed up. Oh, this is my jam. Feel the healing beat. Let's move it, people. I'm under attack.
I'm escorting the payload.
Yeah, time to heal up.
Farah's on. Farah.
Oh, this is my jam. Let's get packed up.
Supercharger is ready to be deployed.
Up the volume. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Push You hear that?
Looker GAMES 3000. Okay, bye. I'm going to see anime.
Hey, cool. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. You know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you want to. You don't, that's fine too. But thanks for coming by. Drop by anytime. I'm on pretty much all the streaming services on all the games. All the major games as East Dallas Matt. So if you want to look me up, look me up.
Resistance.
Get into position.
Surrender to my will.
Die.
Nah, I was on the second death on 10 kills. So this game's going fast when you get 10 kills too. So I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be the gold medalist, but I think I'm doing okay.
We must get the base moving again.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Back. Pump up the volume. Let's get you here, though. Push on.
My supercharger is ready to be deployed.
Damn.
Team up for special attack.
Raising the volume.
I'm back in the fight.
Speed boost. Nothing's gonna stop me.
The payload has been stopped. We must get it moving again.
Yeah, time to heal up. Need some help. Into the beat. Let's get patched up. Yeah, let's move it, people. Push on. I am ready to activate the sound barrier. Get back. You feel that?
Okay, I've got my ult. Let's gather up when I come back from my death. Let's gather up and I'll push hard. I'll boost us and ult us.
Healing would be appreciated.
Oh, let's break it.
Go, go, go.
I see.
Team up for special attack.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Push on.
Seconds remaining.
Time's running out. Everyone attack.
Let's get you healed up.
Payload status altered.
Pick up the pace.
GG, y'all.
Good job.
Play of the game. Cease your resistance. Quadruple kill.
Oh man, only 90 points away from level 70. Guess I need to update stuff here. Oh man, I've not been keeping track of my record for today. Believe.
Welcome to Oasis.
I have one. This is like a complete guess, pretty much, but I think I'm about 4-2.
Move to the beat. Come on.
Played a lot of games, so we'll start there.
Nothing's gonna stop.
Is that? Oh, let me see here.
Traveling to Route 66. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Over Sumo app, huh? Let's see. Oh, I'm so tired.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Attackers incoming in 30
Oh,
seconds.
yeah!
Hi.
I am loving this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
This is gonna make you feel better.
May coming around to the left by the payload.
Push on. Oh, turn it up. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, let's pick it up. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Tabor Charter, I'm level 101.
Oh, awesome. What heroes do you play? Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me. This microphone is really not very sensitive. What heroes do you play, Carver? I played on the Xbox up to like level 81 or 82 as Arissa, mostly. And on PC, just started playing about. I've only been playing PC for about 2 months.
Tabor Charter, Vamoria, and Sombra.
Oh, that's, you know what? I like playing supports. I need to learn more. I play Diva some. I think she's just a fun character to play. Everybody likes to play her, but I don't play her like really well. I play Lucio 90% of the time now, unless, you know, there's a reason for me to have to play somebody else. We need a different team comp or something.
Almost ready. Good and new. Raising the volume. Oh, let's break it. Damn! Oh, yeah. Push off.
Freaking May.
Red Boston, sup.
You feel that?
Don't.
Check this out. Go time. Oh, this is my jam. Need some help?
Got you in my sights.
Behind you! My ultimate almost ready.
Oh, time to accelerate. Oh, turn it up.
EMP activated.
Loving
30
this.
seconds remaining.
Shit.
10 seconds
Looks
remaining.
like another victory. Just a little longer.
Let's up the tempo. Time for an encore.
Overtime.
Pump up the volume. Let's get you healed up.
Red Boston, how do we get the loot
Oh, let's break
boxes?
it. Damn!
I'm gonna do. It'll probably be this Saturday night or Friday night. I'm gonna do a live stream, and I'll do some sort of drawing or something during the stream. I don't know exactly what, but I'll be doing a stream where I'm gonna open 100 loot boxes, and then like for every like 20 I open, I'll give 2 to 5 away. Just depends on how much money I want to spend on it, really, because I mean this is just all coming out of my pocket. Probably, I'm thinking that I'll give away 5 for every 20 I give away, or every 20 I open. So every time I'll open 20, give 5 away. Open 20, give 5 away. So it'll be like, you know, like I'll give like 20, 25 away, maybe 30. Right now, I've said 20, but I may end up giving more than that away. Especially if I get a lot of people tune in, I may just go nuts. Who knows? But if you want to subscribe, I will definitely send an update out to all subscribers once I firm up on the date. I was just going to kind of do it when I hit 100, but I'm not working this week. You know, took the week off, and so I figured while I'm not working, I'll go ahead and try to. I was going to try to rush through and get it done, but I ended up all this up here, all these graphics. I ended up spending like 2 days working on all this stuff when I expected to be playing games. And so, well, not 2 days, day plus, getting all this working and everything. And when I expected to be playing games, and it kind of went into my game playing time. So right now I am at, I believe, 81 loot boxes, or 80. Hang on, let me see here. 81 loot boxes, so I need to update my stats here. Oh no, I've got it right. 81, 19. There we go. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm 81 loot boxes with a pretty good ways to the next one. So I'm probably just gonna like end up buying the last 10. And I think I'll do it either Friday or Saturday night. And you'll have to watch the live stream to get them. That is one thing that will be for sure. You know, or at least obviously you can watch and then win some and then quit watching if you want, but you'll have to watch to win. I mean, I hope you wouldn't, but you have to watch to. By the way, thanks for tuning in, Brett, Tabor, both you guys, really, gals. I don't know, guys. Well, Brett, I'm assuming he's a guy. Tabor, it's a more generic name. Only Tabors I've known has been a last name. I used to have a algebra teacher in high school, Coach Tabor.
3, 2, 1. Attack.
Special delivery on the way. Double time.
Where are they?
Push off.
Form up on the payload. Move it out.
Were they not all here? Hello? Okay.
Now to accelerate. Healing boost.
Got May over here on the right. Mercy up top.
I need healing.
These through.
Thank you.
Come here and get stabilized.
Enemy spotted.
I am loving this.
Krusty, hi, can I have a shout out? If you do, I'll drop a 100 bomb as I love your channel.
What's up, Krusty? Shout out to Krusty.
Through PayPal.
Hey, Krusty, what is up? Shout out to Krusty.
Raising the volume.
I appreciate it if you really do that. Hey, Krusty, you got anything else you want me to say? I'd be glad to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, I might embarrass myself for $100.
Oh, turn it
I don't know
up.
where that is or who that is.
Form up on the payload. Move it out.
I am ready to activate the sound barrier. I am loving this.
Ooh-wee.
Heroes never die.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Krusty, okay, say really as loud as possible.
How's that? GG, y'all. I can hear myself. I've got it on in the TV in the other room because I was checking the volume level earlier, and I can hear myself screaming "Ree." That's pretty hilarious.
Krusty, okay, you hurt my ears. I'm sorry. I have Ebola now. I donate 0.00 cause I actually am 12.
I figured that was the
Krusty,
case. I did not think I was gonna get the money, but I like to have fun anyway.
Krusty, Sreddy, but your channel is great. Keep it up.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. No, hey, all in good fun. I knew you probably weren't gonna donate $100 since you're about the average age of my viewers so far. But thanks for tuning in. What do we got here? Yeah, still got a ways to go.
Red
for the next
Bostic feels bad.
Oh, don't feel that bad. Feels bad, man. Hey, no, I mean, honestly, I do this totally out of fun. I have a full-time job that pays really well. I don't need, it's not like I need to do this to make a living. Hey, if somehow all of a sudden I started, making shroud money and doing this, heck yeah, I would do it for a living. But the reality is, this is just fun for me, and I don't care about the money.
But if I was an adult, I would actually nice effort on your channel. We will go far.
Hey, thanks, I appreciate it. Hey, be sure and subscribe or follow. What are you on? You're on YouTube. Subscribe. Doesn't cost you nothing. Click that alert bell. Don't cost you nothing either. You can do that. You can do that to make up for not paying me the $100 you promised.
Krusty, KK.
Thank you, thank you.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Krusty, BTW, how many followers you have in Twitch?
Not many. Twitch followers. How many followers do I have in Twitch? Let me look at my channel real quick. I have...
What do you got?
Not many. I have 9 followers on Twitch. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, same name, East Alice Matt.
None of mine printed them out for me either. I mean, like, I usually just look at them online anyways, but... Yeah. Yep.
Ready to move.
Oh, yeah!
Hello. Violence always be the solution. Right there.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Krusty, my profile picture is my bearded dragon Spiky. She's a girl.
Oh, that's awesome. I have a friend that keeps quite a few different reptiles, including a couple of bearded dragons, as well as a bunch of snakes that I'm not as into. That's awesome. I love pets. I have dogs. I have 2 dogs and a cat, actually.
3, 2, 1.
Feel the healing
Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Krusty, you have such a cool gaming stream set up for a small fan disease, bro.
Hey, you know what, man? It's really not that hard. Now, admittedly, like I said, I've got a pretty good job, so I was able to spend the money on decent computer and hardware and all that stuff. but you know, it's really most of the software and stuff you need is free. This microphone is old, and I actually bought it from somebody.
Obviously spiky, but my hamster Snowy died red.
Oh, you know what? I used to have a dog named Snowy when I was a kid. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of a usual pet name. But no, but if you want to get into streaming, it's not hard. OBS is free, which is the software you use. This theme with the moving graphics around it costs $4 or $4.50. Yes, I am ready for season 12. No, but it's funny. I've had a few people comment on it, and I mean, I literally have got like a $50 camera. I actually have another camera that I just don't use that much. That was like a $30 camera. That is my secondary angle.
Oh, turn it up. Oh, get back. Let's up the tempo.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm ready for season 12, Brett. I ended up silver in season 15, and that's after going through a really bad streak of a lot of losses, where I went from like 1,600 down to 1,400.
I hit top 500 back in the day of Overwatch. I was the best 10-year-old player in England on console. Actually, I am proud of myself. XD.
Oh, that's cool.
My ultimate is ready.
I don't play Overwatch anymore because it got boring for me at season 6.
Oh, really? You know what? The thing about Overwatch, because of all the different heroes and the fact that that they tweak it so often, I think it really makes it a game that's easy to not get tired of.
It's high tide.
Hey, why don't we all try to push together? I've got my ult. I can ult and boost us in if we all push together.
Krusty, when did you start playing? I started season 1.
Oh, not. I've only been playing for about a little less than a year.
Krusty, PLS do a Fortnite stream re-EXD.
Oh, dude, everybody wants me to do Fortnite, and I just, honestly, I'm terrible at Fortnite. That's the reason I don't play Fortnite. I'm really bad at it. I do have an offer from somebody who's going to try to school me a little bit, and I might do a co-stream with them. No, I'm not doing that. If I tell you what, sometime I'll do an IRL stream where I play guitar, ukulele, and sing. But right now is not the time. I gotta warm my voice up and stuff. I really do. I really do sing. I play ukulele and I play guitar. But I play ukulele more than anything else because it's fun and easy and you can carry it around with you everywhere. I don't know why I ran right into that.
Overwatch like 3 months ago and I'm level 147.
Dude, Brett, you're even more all over it like than me. I started playing hard about a month to 6 weeks ago on Lucio. And so I went from like level, I don't know, level 9 to level 81 over like the last month or so. Yeah, it does take a grind, that's for sure.
Krusty, what sport you do? I like swimming and boxing.
Push on. Oh, let's break it.
Dude, I'm 50 years old. I don't do much sports. Oh, I'm not 50. I'm 47 years old. 47 years old, so I don't do a lot in the way of sports.
Brett Bostic, I play lacrosse.
Oh, awesome.
Time to change it up.
Friend of mine is his son is going to college on a lacrosse scholarship.
How old are you, BTW? No offense, but you like a dad or grandpa. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no,
I
dude.
can't help myself.
No, dude. Everybody says that. Everybody says that. I am like a dad or a grandpa. I'm yeah, I'm 47, so I'm old, dude.
Krusty,
And actually, I'll be 48 in a month. What? Lol, yeah, I'm an old effer. I'm like your dad's dad, probably.
Krusty, I play my nan on toast.
When I tell you what, you think I'm old. This is kind of funny. My dad was a gamer. I mean, he's passed away, but my dad played.
My dad, 52.
Yeah, so I'm like your dad's age. No, my dad, when he was in his late 60s or maybe even his 70s, he had what do you call it? The map to Vice City on his wall.
Raising the volume. Push on.
Krusty, LOL or my dad, ha ha ha. I need to get that thought out my head now, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, no, and then this is kind of crazy. When I was in high school, I got an NES at some point, and whenever I had that NES, thanks. No, whenever I...
Krusty, I'm English, so the comments are delayed XD.
Oh, no worries. No, but whenever I was a kid, I had a NES, or when I was a teenager, I had an NES, and my mom played it more than I did. So when I moved out of the house when I was like 18 or 19, I left it with my mom because she played Zelda. She played Zelda all the time, Legend of Zelda, and so I left it with her. And then the funny thing is that when my parents were GG y'all, when my parents were even older, they got what do you call it? The thing with the little sticks. Nintendo Wii. They got a Wii, and when they had that Wii, man, when my mom found out you could get a controller for it and play Zelda on it, she played Legend of Zelda all the way through again. And at this point, my mom was like 78.
My first game is Scooby-Doo on PS2. I number old Scooby-Doo Squad Liddy.
Oh, wow. My first game, as you might guess by my age, was Pong.
HG Henry Gamer. Hey.
Hey, what's up, HG? I don't know how much...
Bostic, gaming family.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, definitely me and my dad. I tell you, one of my fondest memories of my dad was, this is like so wrong. My dad and I, we would open up the games before Christmas and play them and then reseal them and put them back under the tree without my mom knowing. My dad would be like, "You're getting such a game, such a game. You want to play?" I'd be like, "Yeah."
Krusty. Ha 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 gaga. I need to stop. I am legitimately choking on my laugh.
Hey, thanks for coming back, Henry.
Krusty, brew.
Bruh, well, thanks for being here. Bruh. It's funny that the speech, the text-to-voice thing says brew.
Krusty, I'm gonna make Siri say I smell weight there.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Krusty, I smell really bad and I farted 10 times.
Nice.
Defense mode activated.
Brett Bostic, I subbed but I'm going to head out. When is you next stream?
I'll be back on at 7 tonight. For sure at 7 tomorrow night. I've got a doctor's appointment during the day tomorrow,
Krusty,
so I don't know exactly what I'll be back on.
Vows, not serious. But
yeah, usually every weeknight at 7 o'clock, Brett. So if you want to come by, 7 o'clock Central. So if you want to, come back tonight, tomorrow, please come by. I appreciate you the subbing, man. That is awesome. Thanks so much.
Krusty, just subbed Wignatus on.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Krusty, good luck with the doctors.
Oh, thanks. It's nothing. It's just blood test,
Brett
regular
Bostic,
stuff.
Okay, CYA.
Hey, see ya. Thanks. I'm gonna ride the Eagle ride. I've never ridden it before. Can I ride it? Maybe if I squat. Don't.
Hey.
Does it just go around in a circle, or doesn't go through this door? Probably does it.
System malfunction.
Krusty, I'm staying.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Krusty, whoa, that's cool.
I've never ridden it around. I actually just discovered that in Junkertown, on the lower level of
Krusty,
in Junkertown on the outside base, that on the lower level there's a door you can slide open and there's like a storage room. I mean, it's not really anything, but it's kind of cool.
Krusty, LOL, I am just making Siri say weird and funny things.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Well, I suppose I should be flattered by all this attention.
Hey. Thanks, F.0, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dragon Punch. Oh, you know what? These are delayed. These are way delayed. These subs are from yesterday. That's so weird.
Krusty, haha.
Yeah, all of those subs are from yesterday. Why am I not seeing the new
Siri
subs?
monkey, ha 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 ha.
Okay, that's new. That was weird.
Well, I suppose I should be flattered by all this attention.
Okay, yeah, these are all old.
Push on.
Why did I just get all those notifications now?
Krusty, T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T T S S H H H H H H H G H H. Be quiet before I fart. Frap frap frap. All for rart.
Gale the Mahol.
My ultimate is almost ready. Group up here.
Cease your existence. Sniper, don't get caught!
Krusty, DDVV I eat.
I hope nobody
Big.
saw that.
3, Krusty, what rank are you in comp?
Silver. Like, I had kind of a rough season. There was one point this last season where I got down to bronze, and I battled my way back to silver. I'm like at 1526 or something like that.
0-1.
Excuse me. I gotta figure out why these new subs didn't come up on my list.
Alright, game face on. Let's try that again.
This will protect us.
Let's shoot for a new high score. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Round 2. Capture the objective.
Check this out. I can use some help. Yeah, time to heal up. Oh, turn it up.
Need healing.
Krusty, OL, no, HHHHH pound 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 dot pound dot pound blue K re dot e dot e e e e dot e e e e SSSDDDDDDDDD Luman.
Where is everybody?
I hope nobody saw that. Raising the volume.
Get over here and heal.
Audio better. Fire in the hole.
Let's push in. Let's push in.
Oh, this is my jam. Push on. It's gonna make you feel better.
Sniper, don't get caught.
Speed boost. I'm just getting started.
Krusty, oh no I am Siri says you're trash Siri says this totally not CRYSTYXD OMG I am Siri can beat box boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
I excited the enemy.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh, let's break it. Damn! Oh, turn it up. Push on. Oh, this is my jam.
Come here and get good.
Guys sub to this guys who beat the try not to cringe by Siri challenge ya.
Good.
Thank you.
Nothing's gonna stop. You feel that?
Why don't we stay on the point? Let's not get too aggressive. And by on the point, I mean out on the point, not hiding. You understand we cannot win if you're inside that little room. You got to be out on the point.
And the beat goes on. Oh, yeah!
Round 2, 1.
Good round.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Krusty, Siri, oh yeah, Gucci, Siri, ooh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, oh yeah.
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
One. Round 3.
Ooh.
Capture
Oh,
your
turn it
objective.
up.
Krusty, hahaha, you're starting to laugh. Okay, sorry.
No, dude. It's not that big a deal. Don't worry about it. It just, you know, maybe not quite so much.
Oh, yeah! Audio ready.
My ultimate is charging.
Krusty, LOL.
Oh, time to accelerate.
My ultimate is charging.
Entering the objective.
Krusty, nice job.
Group up here.
Hanzo behind.
Krusty, no sarcasm.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I was just dead on that one. There was no getting away from me.
Krusty, what do you work as, by the way?
I work in the IT department for a law firm.
My ultimate is charging.
So I deal, you know, mainly with.
Krusty, LOL, when you got bombed my bot at MDE me laugh.
Yeah, there was no getting away from that.
He's ready.
Push on.
All right.
Krusty, to know what that job is. I am not old enough to have that many L brain cells.
Man, I started that basically, not working at the law firm, but learning about computers when I was probably about your age.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Oh man, I held it for as long as I could. No, I started learning this stuff probably when I was your age or younger. I was young. But yeah, no, I mean I deal like with keeping the phones. Oh shoot! I got to take a phone call.
My ultimate is charging. Group up here.
Krusty, Shreddy bro gotta go, my dinner's done, see you next stream, I'll be there, keep you the good work.
Group up with me. Nerf this. All systems checked out.
Play of the game.
Krusty, who yo specking to?
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare to attack. Select your hero. Attack commences in 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Sorry, I got a little sidetracked with neighbor gave me a phone call, needed some help with something, so I was helping her out. Thanks for hanging around. Anybody that hung around. Those that didn't, come back and see me later. Okay. So anyway, I just wanted to clarify some stuff real quick. I've had a few people like, "Hey, why do you have such a fancy setup if you don't need if you just have 4 viewers or whatever?" My setup is not that fancy. I just want to show y'all some pictures if I can. Oh, well, hold on. They haven't synced my phone yet from my phone yet. Hold on. Okay. Come on. Sorry, they're still syncing. Okay. So I might have to watch that. So excuse my Pop-Tart there, but this is my microphone, a Samson CO1U. This microphone was free to me. I might add. You can see right here, way less than $100. It was like I got the one. Mine has like a whole setup with it. I don't think this one comes with. Mine has the. I don't have it on here right now, but it has the spider cage. Because this is how old it is. The elastic bands on the spider cage are worn out. So that tells you anything about the age of this microphone. They're like broken down from age. My dad, somebody gave this to my dad as a gift, and then he gave it to me before he died because he didn't really use it. Well, shoot, I was trying to find the little kit, but it came like in a little carrying case, a box, and it has a little desktop microphone and the spider cage, or a little desktop mic stand rather, in the spider cage. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, that's my setup. I mean, I do have 3 monitors. I have a curved gaming monitor, but it's a Viotech. It's not, I'm not over here with a $1,200 monitor. This monitor was like $369. And I do have Dell Ultra Sharps for my 2 side monitors, the U2415s, which are really nice monitors, but again, not like crazy expensive, about $229 a piece, I think. And, I went kind of all out and built a new system. So, I mean, the Stream Deck I got on Prime Day for like $100, and then the keyboard I bought used, the video card that's in the system I bought used because I built this system back whenever video card prices were still high. I did just buy this new mouse, the Razer mouse. Whoops, I don't know if there's anything untoward there. I don't did not mean to back out of that. This is what I use to light my face. It's one of those magnifying magnifiers on a stand with a ring light around it, and then I've got a t-shirt wrapped over it to act as a diffuser. This is my green screen setup. The green screen was $20, I believe. The stand was another $20, I think. These lights were like $7. Well, the bottom ones on the bottom were like $6 a piece. The ones on the top I think were $8 a piece because they're a little bit bigger. Then I had to buy bulbs for them. Again, the old scraps of t-shirts wrapped around them, tacked as diffusers. I mean, I don't have like a super nice setup. This isn't anything that anybody couldn't do. I don't have a streaming PC. This all runs on my all on the same desktop. So I mean, there's not any weird, thing going on here with the with me having multiple PCs and spending a bunch of money on a second PC or anything. This is just, it's a gaming PC. I've got the Ryzen 5 2600X, 8 gigs of RAM, so I don't even have a ton of RAM. A GTX 970 that, like I said, I bought used. I actually bought 2 of them used and was running SLI, but one of them died within a couple of weeks of me buying it. And then, I spent, all total maybe like $1,200 on the computer, not counting the monitors. If you include everything, it was, more like $2,000. But the monitors, that was like $800 or $369, $250, like $800. Yeah, about $800 on the $229. That's $440. Now, about $800, give or take, on the monitors. But I mean, I didn't go all out. I didn't buy the Ryzen 7 CPU. I didn't go out and buy a 1080 Ti. I just kind of bought what I could afford. Okay, so I have Last Tide installed now. I'm thinking I might want to try Last Tide. So let me launch that. Bring OBS back up. Let me okay. Oversumo app. Let's try Oversumo app. I mean, is anybody interested in watching this? Let's see here. So supposedly this Oversumo app is supposed to give me better better stats, but then I'm reading another comment that said it doesn't give you all the stats you think it might give you, or that the first person indicated that it would give you. Do I have anybody still watching? Anybody in the chat? We got anybody in chat still? I am thinking about ending the stream for now, so unless there's somebody that's actively watching that wants me to hang around, I'm probably going to wrap it up. Well, I got somebody on Twitch. Let me check the chat out here. Nobody's chatted. I mean, I have the combined chat app, but also I don't know about these. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized it's probably not going to show subs for people who don't share their sub. Well, no, because it showed all these people that subbed yesterday. I'm going to recycle those.
Well, I suppose I should be flattered by all this attention.
Oh, that's going to go on top. Or something. Okay.
INTEL4359, are you playing Overwatch today?
Yeah, I was playing earlier, and I'm gonna definitely come back and play tonight. But I was actually thinking about knocking off for now because I just kind of got on for a quick stream earlier, and now I've been on for almost 3 hours. So, and I'm gonna be back on tonight for 3 or 4 hours. So I think I might just call it a day for now and come back. It's almost 3 here, so come back in about 3 to 4 hours to play another 3 or 4 hours of Overwatch. Yeah, because this was kind of a spur of the moment stream. I didn't really intend on necessarily streaming during the day today, although I wanted to try to get my count up. Huh. So did I get a new Discord? Let's see it. Oh, okay. There we go. That's why that's messed up. Yeah, are you going to be playing anytime here in a little bit? I may play and not stream later this afternoon. If you want to hit me up if you see me in app. But right now, I think I'm done for a while. I've got to go run a couple of errands before I sit down for a good long stream, and I've got to have a few hours this afternoon to do that. So I think
INTEL4359, okay.
All right, I think I'm gonna head out now for now, man. Thanks for coming back, though. I'm sorry I wasn't more interesting. As soon as you got on, I got that phone call, and it was from a neighbor. I had to take it. And anyway, I will be back on at about 7 Central, which is in 4 hours. It's 2:59 right now. Actually, I'll be back on at 6 Central, which is 3 hours. So I'm going to do it in 3 hours. I'll be back on at 6 Central. I'll be streaming till 10. I'm going to stream for 4 hours tonight. So hit me up tonight, and if you want to get on and play, hit me up on in-game. I'll talk to you later. Everybody take